Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming, and we are back to My Time at Sandrock. Bronco, the real Bronco the Kid, finally made it. So today we have the fireside, which I'm sure will be like introducing the bounty hunter, and then we're probably going to start the quests with helping him with his investigation into trying to find Logan. So we're kind of just waiting on let everything load in. We're waiting on the fireside. So let's check our mail. Nia, I bumped into someone from school the other day. You remember 47? He sat right behind you, always cheated off your tests in class. Oh wait, you didn't know that, did you? Well, anyway, I hadn't seen him in years. Turns out he's a builder now as well. The kids at school were always kind of spiteful about you wanting to be a builder. They'd always make fun of it like it was stupid and dangerous. 47 said that loads of them actually ended up becoming builders too. Such hypocrites. At least you and 47 stuck to your dreams. You know, I think that being a builder and planting are pretty similar. Both professions are just trying to bring life into things. They're both super tough as well. Like, I think it's something that takes ages to master, but I really think overall it's pretty fulfilling. What do you think? Oh yeah, you'll never believe this. You know how I'm just the most beautiful person in the world, right? Well, 47 knew it. He told me he used to like me when we were in school. I can't say I'm surprised. I know I just have that effect on people. When he told me, I kind of just said, "Oh, that's nice." I didn't really know what to say. All this love stuff is too complicated. I'm just going to stick to my flowers. They take enough care as it is. They're a bloody nuisance sometimes, but seriously, they do need the right amount of nourishment. Like, you can't forget to water them. If you're growing stuff over at Sandrock, you have to make sure you're giving them enough care. Right, I think I went on a bit. You know, I need these letters. You'll need these letters or you'll break down in tears. Yeah, sure. Okay. He cheated off me? Are you serious? I can't believe it. It really doesn't do well to just copy other people's work. Creativity is a huge part of being a builder. Facts. That's interesting. They're quite similar. With planting, you're bringing things to life. With building, you're bringing foundation and structure. They complement each other. It kind of makes sense that we'd both choose one. On you? He didn't have you mixed up with someone else. I reckon he probably needed glasses then. What was he thinking? I'm kidding. Don't worry. I'm sure plenty of people swoon over you. I should go and water them now. Lucky you reminded me. How long has it been? A season? A year? I don't even remember when they last saw light. They must be crying. I'm messing. Don't worry. All right, we'll just go with the nice one. All right, replied. What else we got? Oh, from Kid. Rejoice, for you have been chosen to be a part of the Citizens Awareness Program, in which ordinary citizens such as yourself will have an opportunity to prove their innocence by helping me gather information related to the infamous Logan gang. Attached are instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. This message will self-destruct after 20 seconds. If you don't help me, I know that you're guilty. The Iron Crow barks at midnight. The Iron Crow barks at midnight. The message does not self-destruct. Good. Katori, I've got some great news. My proposal was approved. You remember, right? The sand running competition, Trudy's Easy Breezy. She agreed with everything I said. The competition is already scheduled to start in 2 days. You got all the details attached. See you then, right? After much deliberation, Sandrock City Hall is happy to announce Katori's very own Tour de Rock, sponsored by City Hall. This exciting event will be free for all Sandrock residents, and there will even be a chance to win great prizes. We think this will be a great new way to bring a spark of life to our wonderful town. Competition venue, the Sandrunner Complex, in 2 days from noon till 6. Talk to the registration clerk at the complex the day of the event. Oh. I wonder if now we'll be able to get the prizes. Like, maybe I'll find my art there. Getting to know Bronco the Kid, how a seemingly bad thing was not actually a good thing and was, it as it initially seemed, a bad. Oh my goodness. Are things as bad as they seem? Short answer, yes. All right. Awesome. Yay! New diagram that I can't build because they're putting a pause on all my upgrades. I don't know how much further I gotta go. I've been waiting to upgrade my machines for like a whole in-game month now. I feel like they're really putting a stop on my development. Oh, okay.
Howdy.
I was trying to avoid these while I ran around and finished commissions, but I guess I missed this one. I came by to ask you to fill out a survey. It's something the church give all newcomers, very standard procedure. Care to take a moment to fill it out? Aha, I see how it is. Trying to get a sample of my handwriting so you can impersonate me, huh? Gosh, no. Why? That would be illegal. You sure seem to know a lot about it. Legality. Well, of course I do. It's a big part of my job. So you admit illegality is a big part of your job because you're a bandit who does illegal things. No. Could that be true? Have I been a bandit all along? No, Burgess. How can you be so sure? This man makes such a convincing case against me. Maybe I was projecting my ARC status onto other people. Yeah, just think about it for a second. All this goody two-shoes nonsense is an act. No one could possibly be as square as you, Waterman. The true... Sorry, what was your name again? Burgess, sir. The true Burgess is a slimy villain sitting high and mighty from atop his water tower, always plotting the next move for the Logan gang. That's right, we've found the mastermind right here. Now tell me, why did you do it? Why did you attack the water tower? I didn't! Liar! All these things you're saying I did, I don't remember any of it. Aha, so you have a split personality. An evil, what was your name again? Burgess, sir. An evil bandit Burgess that sleeps beneath the surface of an otherwise ordinary citizen. Oh no! Start talking now, Bernard Barry Bingo, and maybe we could get you off with an insanity plea. Okay. Stop doing this to Burgess. He's not a bandit. You're lucky, Bingo. Lucky you've got friends in high places, but without the builder here, jail time would be your name-o. You hear me? Yes? Thanks for standing up for me. I was kind of worried there for a while. If you don't think I'm a bandit, I'm probably not. You're the smartest builder I know. Oh, Burgess. Oh, so naive and easily swayed. Got another little thing over by the ranch over here. Oh, you're gonna try talking to Cooper. Good luck with that, buddy. Listen, pal, you don't like me and I don't like you. I don't know you, but you're right. So we could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. I choose both. Well, hold on. Just wait until I tell you what I want from you. All right, fine. I want you to tell me everything about the night of the Logan incident. Everything, you hear me? Don't leave out one iota of a minutia of a detail, or I promise it'll come back to bite you. Got it, Buster? Fuse? So partner. Good. Now start talking. Now let's see. Only place to start is the beginning, ain't it? Now the thing about any day with a keen transpiring is start of the day. Ain't no way of knowing it's gonna be anything other than the day like any other before. As I recall, I woke up on the right side of the bed that day around 5:30 in the morning. The event didn't take place until later in the evening. Perhaps you could jump. I don't tell you how to do your job.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I woke up on the right side of the bed was actually the left side of the. See, I personally find that the left side of the bed is right for me, right from correct, good, proper, etc., not the directional. Cooper hasn't seen you. You could make a quick getaway now, and they'd be none the wiser. Yes, go. Run. Run. It's over here in front of the city hall. I need you to hand over that teddy bear. It's evidence. You'll never take us alive, Copper. Get him, Jasmine. Oh, who could have seen that one coming? Been spending too much time with that little bandit boy. Agent, do you bring news from the south? Afraid not. Gotta go. No, and what are you talking about? You're my agent now, whether you like it or not. And you live over in the south, right? Well, don't get discouraged. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this soon. All right, sure. Whatever you say, sir. All right, looks like he's going to harass Ernest next. So as soon as you show up in town, this Logan character begins his crime spree. Seems a bit suspicious, wouldn't you say? I'm afraid you may be mistaken, sir. I came here roughly in the middle of the crime spree and didn't even know Logan existed before I came here. Likely story, likely story. Say, you're not one of those writers who does crimes and then writes about their own crimes as if they were fictional, are you? Ooh. What? Is that even a thing? Oh, brother, is that even a thing? Of course it's a thing. What, you think I'd just make up some random accusation on the spot based on nothing whatsoever? I've busted at least 3 perps that fit that description. Really? Wow, I must admit, that sounds quite interesting. Were they criminal masterminds? Well, you know, probably 2 of them were. The last guy, though, criminal honor student at best. Amazing. Can you tell me more? Tell me all about the most interesting criminals you tracked down, please. Criminal always comes back to the scene of the crime. So, we're gonna go in the saloon and go do the secret password thing stuff. Knock, knock.
What's the passcode?
The passcode is the Iron Crow barks at midnight, which is
Correct.
yeah. I'm stuck on your door, sir.
Citizen, welcome. I had a feeling you'd have no trouble finding my secret hideout. I've heard good things about you. Indubitably. What better place to hide than in plain sight? Anyway, after doing a bit of surveying in town, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. There is a spy in Sandrock. That's right. A mole, a double agent, a spy. Someone is relaying information to the Logan gang from inside Sandrock.
You don't say.
Who knows what kind of diabolical mischief they could accomplish with such a connection? And the worst part? Everyone is a suspect. Even you.
Then why am I here and why are you
going out
telling
on
me
a
this?
limb for you, citizen.
I see.
Don't make me regret it. I actually did send letters to several citizens, but you're the only one that showed up so far. Well, that makes them extra suspicious. Now, I have only been able to clear a select few inhabitants of the town of any suspicion. Indeed, the only people we can trust are not people at all. We require the assistance from none other than the pets of Sandrock.
Of course.
That's right. They're the only ones who have nothing to gain by speaking with Logan. And that's where you come in, citizen. These pets, they can be bought. We need to catch some sandfish and get some dog food and use those to coax the pets over to our side. The side of truth and justice. I'm setting up my feng shui compass, so I'll need your help for that.
You got it.
That's what I like to hear. Once you've gained your target's trust, ask them if they've noticed any suspicious behavior around town. Good luck, citizen.
It'd be easier
Find me
if I
when
had the
you've
speak with
accomplished
animals
your part of the
spell.
mission. Now, back to my feng shui compass and...
Not sure what feng shui has to do with any of this, sir, but I shall follow your lead blindly because I expect payment at the end. Alright, looks like all I gotta do is make some dog food. I have everything else, so let's go do that really fast. Dog food acquired. Tally-ho! Hello, Nemo? Good, good. Tell me what you know about a spy. Keep pressing. Pet Nemo. Good job. That's good information. Onward to the next pet. Deputy Captain, the most knowledgeable of all of them. Seen any spies? Oh, that just ended the interaction. Wow, for a second there I thought he was gonna like run off and point at something or something. And last but not least, of course, Banjo. Hey, have you seen any? Really? It seems like the cat knows something. Spill it! Don't play dumb with me. Oh. Wait, is he what? He's going inside? Oh. What you got, Banjo?
Yo, stupid cat, get out of here.
Grace, you're a spy?
Yes, I'm a secret agent that makes 25 goals an hour plus tips. Have you lost your mind? Help me get this cat out of here. Thanks. Ugh, he always tries to steal food when he comes in.
I guess that's all I'm gonna get out of the animals. I should report to Bronco and tell him this didn't work. Hey, oh, Owen has something to say about it.
On the lookout for a spy, huh? That's crazy. I mean, I guess if you were going to try to implicate someone, it'd be a person with motive, means, intent, ties to the criminal, no alibi, and... oh man, I better stop talking, huh?
No, that's far too logical, Owen. Don't worry about it. We're just interrogating pets. We got this. Hey, Bronco!
Excellent work, citizen. What have you learned?
Grace! Captain knows something.
Grace! The cook? Oh, but of course, it's the perfect front. She overhears conversations at the saloon and relays the information to Logan, no doubt. Meanwhile, she distracts us all with delicious food, leaving the citizens of Sandrock none the wiser. Not delicious, you say? Well, the rest stands. Impeccable work, citizen.
The animal told me.
I knew it. They all thought I was mad. Well, who's laughing now? Well done, citizen. You have earned my trust. Somewhat. I'll inform you when there's more work to do.
Great. I hope you get yourself punched by Grace. Bye! Alright, it's time for the fireside. Let's see what they've got going on.
Howdy, y'all. Following the involuntary minister misplacement incident, the minister raised concerns. Concerns about certain water-related allegations laid out by Logan, and, well, we're here to put any doubts to rest. Our latest investigation was spearheaded jointly by Minister Matilda and Mayor Trudy, and carried out by myself and Unsure of the Civil Corps. Without further ado, allow me to release our reports to the public. Firstly, Unsure and I made a full check of the perimeter, a thorough search of the area around Sandrock, leaving no stone unturned.
I made double sure of that.
Right. Anyway, beyond a certain distance, it just doesn't make much sense to continue looking around outdoors. Transporting the water in and out of town, well, we'd have caught that on stand-up patrols by now. From there, we moved on to investigating individuals. After a series of interviews and cross-checking data, we have once again confirmed that civilian consumption of water is indeed very close in line with numbers reported by Burgess at the water tower, consistent at 20 tons per month. So, that's kind of all she wrote. On a positive note, we also found that, for the most part, everyone was being really careful with water consumption. So, hope y'all can take a bit of solidarity in knowing that we're all out here doing our best for Sandrock.
Look at you all! Conservers conserving it up!
With that, we're going to turn things over to Pastor Miguel, who also wanted to say a few words. Pastor, tell us what you know.
With pleasure. The first thing I wish to assert is transparency. I'm making all import and export records publicly available. If you want to check said records, you'll find that 80% of all water is imported, and 20% comes from the Oasis so as not to put a strain on it. And now for the specifics. Sandrock imports 16 tons of water every month from two sources. Highwind via the East Rail, and Portia through Atara. Another 4 tons comes from the Oasis. Justice himself has checked the levels every step of the way, and has confirmed that at no point has there been any tampering. Can you confirm that, please, Sheriff?
Yep, sounds about right. We looked into every in and out of the process at random times throughout the last few weeks, and it all checked out.
Good. And to be frank, my past performance speaks for itself. There has not been a single accounting error in Sandrock history since my arrival here. To even suggest that suddenly I've lost my touch is an insult. Good day.
Give it up for Pastor Miguel, everyone. He always knows how to brighten our day. Am I right? All right. Well, with that, I think we can about call this little conference to an end. In conclusion, so-called claims of someone hiding water is verifiably false. If you still have questions, take it up with me personally. Mayor, Minister, any closing thoughts?
It is a very compelling report.
Well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. All we can do is trust each other, because each other is all we have. Let's continue to do our best in fighting for Sandrock together. And I think it goes without saying, conserve water!
All right. So no funny business has been noticed, basically. Oh, we got another letter from Ma. I read up a little on all the planting stuff you all are doing in Sandrock, fascinating stuff. So if I got it right, the people there have been working on this technology for half a century, and they finally started to figure it out with your help. Well, that's got to feel good. Might wait a bit to tell your pa about this. He won an award at his local bonsai club for making a breakthrough in root flare technique. That's when you make the roots look neat and come up out of the pot a bit. I don't want to steal his thunder, so I'll tell him what all you've done next week. And then a friend gift from Vinty. Alright, so it looks like we have a couple more Bronco events going on. He's gonna harass Jensen now. You've had bandits on your train before. Had any bandits on lately? Or, gosh, I don't really know. What do you mean, pal? And might I recommend you choose your next words very carefully. Well, everything's been going smoothly as of late. If there were any bandits on our trains, they sure didn't make it obvious. Oh, you don't know when to shut up, do ya? Tell me about the bandits. You better start singing right now. I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you if any bandits have been on my trains. A wise guy, eh? It's true. I've worked at the train station my whole life, and we've never had so few passengers. He clocks in to his 9 to 5 for 50 years, always shows up on time, treats his colleagues with respect, then he turns on them all to join a gang. Alright, fair point. You're lucky you've got a deductive friend like this to help you out. Train man, perhaps consider speaking a bit less criminally in the future. I love our trains more than anyone. I'd never do anything to hurt them. That's right, Jensen. It's okay. Alright, and now it looks like Bronco is going to harass Fang. He's gonna get upset because he's not gonna say anything. You have the right to remain silent. Oh, we've got a wise guy, huh? Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Gonna need backup for this one.
Ooh.
Careful there, builder. This guy's refusing to comply with the law. He's clearly up to something. Please help. Oh, poor Fang. So he can't talk. Maybe now you could tell me what's the big idea? Careful, he's got needles. Is that a fact? Well, if that's the case, you better start writing, pal. That's right. I want names, dates, places, receipts, birthday cards. Just how much spaghetti are you having over at the Blue Moon? Don't lie to me. Get him, X. It's me in the billiard room with the butter knife, and I'll do it again, too. Ha, 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 ha. So it was the bird who put you up to it, Abe. Builder, cover me. I'm going in. All right. Sorry about that, Fang.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta wrap this episode up right here. So yeah, there's a lot of investigating and pressing of the townsfolk. And of course, they're all the, like, least suspicious ones that he's targeting right now. But we do have the sand runner thing, sand sled event that's going to be happening tomorrow. So I don't know how that's going to clash with all the main quest stuff that's going on, but we'll try to get over there and do that too next time. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!